Nice to see you, mate.
Nice to see you. Everything good?
Yeah, spot on. I've just got back from Tenerife now, so I'm just on a come down from how good it was. It was insane. It was insane.
It looked ridiculous on your socials. And Raphi, you were there as well, weren't you?
Yeah, it was. Honestly, I'm the same as Patrick. I literally can't sleep because I'm still excited about it. We keep watching the same. We just keep watching the video over and over, like on repeat.
I love it. I genuinely love it. Seeing it through socials is just A, giving me FOMO, but B, seeing the fact that you're building something brand new in Tenerife, in a place that has been overlooked for raving, but it's got the infrastructure, hasn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah, it's class, man. I'm not exaggerating. It was the best weekend of my life. I swear to God, it was. It was insane. Because we did 3 days there, and every venue was just so special. On the Friday night, it was like this big. It was on sand, and it had like Roman columns and arches and statues, and it had a big festival stage out the front, and it was such a unique venue. I'd never been anywhere like that. Open air, you could see the mountains behind. Sun was setting. It was in the middle of nowhere, like the desert. So that was just so exciting. And then on the Saturday, we did a pool party at the Hard Rock Hotel, and that was insane. That was the best pool party I've been to because
I was gonna say best pool party ever. Honestly,
Yeah.
a few, and that was mad. It was mental.
Wasn't it? It was the most euphoric experience of my life, I swear to God. Because when I was playing, like a lot of pool parties, you'd have the decks and the setup where the dance floor is like away from the pool. But the decks were like right in the middle of the pool. So the dance floor was the pool.
Wow.
Everyone was just loving life. I've never seen like so many happy people before. I swear to God, people just having so much fun. And then we did this after party on the rooftop, which was a secret one, and that's where me and Raphi played.
Yeah.
And yeah, you could tell them about that. It was unreal.
No, it was unbelievable for me as well. Like I've never played even like the rooftop, such an intimate show. It gave like that boiler room style, but I think because I don't know, I say this to Patrick all the time, his fan base and just the people around him that come to the shows are just incredible. And I just never felt anything like it. It was unreal. And just getting to play with Patrick as well, what an honour, man. That was just like so special, such a special moment for me. So it was, yeah, honestly unbelievable.
And so soon into your DJ career as well, Raphi, because you've been DJing, what, is it a year and a half now? Is that, how long?
Not even, I think. I started at the end of last year. So yeah, Patrick for believing in me to do that with him was, respect to you.
This is the thing, Patrick. We've spoken so many times. The amount of people that you are empowering, the amount of people that you're bringing through, the amount of belief that you have in others. Look at you're changing lives, Patrick Topping.
He really is.
It was amazing, man. Like, I'll be honest, I had never heard Raphi play before. I had never even listened to a set before. We just made the song together, Whisper. So I just thought, because we're connected so well on that song, I just thought, well, we're gonna have a connection at DJing as well, and it worked out really well, didn't it?
Yeah, it was insane.
I was so impressed by your set. It was class.
Thank you. Well, I'm always impressed by you, so I was just feeding off the energy. It's all love here. It's literally like energy on energy.
It's just love.
Really, really good.
Well, speaking of the connection that you had on the music, on the song, on Whisper, it's our Jam Hot this week. We're absolutely loving it. And I love the story behind it, Raphi. You'd kind of worked on the vocals, you'd sent the vocals over to Patrick, and then you've worked your magic on it as well, Patrick. The thing that I love about this record is the hook is super strong. The beat is ridiculous, you know, having played it in clubs because I got it just in time for closings and stuff at Ibiza. It bangs. But the other thing is that you've got that 80s synth in there, Patrick, that euphoric moment that I didn't expect at all the first time I heard it. Talk to me about Whisper. How's it been going down in your sets, Patrick?
When me and Raphi did that back-to-back in Tenerife, the reaction was insane. People were singing the lyrics back. They were also singing the melody as well of the music, and it was just, I mean, yeah, because you did a live PA as well as we're playing back to back. So
yeah,
you were singing some of it, but yeah.
But they sung the synth line as well. It wasn't just like, they weren't just singing the song. When I stopped singing, they continued singing, and that for me, that's what makes Whisper for me. Like when Patrick done the synth line and the music behind it. It was just, honestly, it's been crazy.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
There you go. You got it. You got it.
But this is the thing, man. You know, Raphi, I've worked with you before as well. We've been in the studio together, and your ear for a hook, the way that you know your way around a melodic hook, where's that come from? Where was that knowledge to know what a dance hook needs to sound like?
I have no idea. I can't. Do you know what? I do have to give props to my dad probably, because he was playing me all the old tunes back in the day, and I think I'm so influenced by old music, like old school, even like the R&B and like soulful stuff, like Luther Vandross, you know, the Supremes and stuff. And I feel like gelling that kind of old school sound with today's sound really just, I don't know, it inspires me. And I'm born in the 90s. I'm a 90s girl as well, and just like anything to do with the 80s or 90s, I'm all over it. So yeah, just kind of, I wish I could explain it. I don't always hit it, but this song did hit it, so.
It's a special tune.
You can hear that in this. You can hear it. To me, it's got a nostalgic feel to it. Your vocal, that's what drew me in. As soon as I hear that vocal, I was like, I need to work on that. It's got that retro feel to it, but then with the production, is really modern, like the mix of the track, the drums and stuff, the synths, it's like, comes together in a hybrid.
Yeah. It's so true. I call it wonky house, and my vocal tone, I call it the baby tone, because it's very like baby-esque. I feel so.
Love that.
Yeah.
It feels very fresh as well, Patrick. You know, we've had the conversation so many times where the tempo has increased within house music, where the freedom is there for DJs like yourself to be able to play across the board when it comes to your sets. And you've hit the nail on the head with Whisper. It's one of those tunes where it could fit, you could slow it down, and it could fit in the house part. You could speed it up, and it can fit when it gets a little bit duff. Do you know what I mean? It's a perfect tune. Oh,
cheers. I'm glad you like it. Thanks for supporting me.
Well, we wouldn't play it if it was duff, but it's amazing. Now, Patrick, I've got to talk to you about the fact that you took your dad out to Ibiza for his birthday.
Oh, yeah. That was the other week for my aunt. That was amazing. He said it was the best birthday he's ever had.
What?
Yeah. And he's had a few birthdays. I mean, it was his 74th.
I love that.
He loved it, man. He was on stage and he was just like going for it. Yeah, I was at Ushuaia for Anso. It was a big one. And like he's seen us play. I think he's seen us play about 4 or 5 times now, but that was that's a special gig, that, so it worked out perfect. It landed on his birthday, so can't think of a better way to celebrate. You've got to come.
See, I love this trend of bringing your parents along to the rave.
Yeah. He loves it. He's like my biggest fan now. Since I started, he's always been into music. He's into all different types of music. He's into dance music. He showed me lots of dance music when I was younger, like Prodigy and stuff, but he's very eclectic. But then now he loves like house and techno. Well, my stuff. He doesn't really listen to anyone other stuff, but he loves my stuff. He's always on it.
Was that his main present?
Yeah.
See, now you've got to do a tune for him.
Yeah, no. Well, to be honest, quite often he gets a first listen on my stuff, and he'll come round and he'll tell us, and he'll be like, right, Patrick, I like that, but I think you should change this. I think you should do that. And I just never listen to him.
Otherwise, you know what? He'll be like, well, you know, it was my idea that made that tune. It's my idea. Then he'll want artist credit, and then it'll have to be father and son. I mean, come on. Nobody wants that. But I did see some footage of you jumping into the pool, Patrick, during Shaq's set. And Shaq said that moment's going to stay with him forever. Would you say that was one of the highlights of the weekend?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That was class. That was amazing. I just wanted to get involved. Like the full weekend was just incredible from start to finish. And that pool party, when I was playing there, that was the most euphoric experience of my life, because I just played loads of upbeat, playing to the sun, playing to the setting, and it was just amazing. So then I got involved for Shaq's set. I was like in the dance floor, which was the water, with everyone just going mad. It was class.
Now, Raphi, we've got to talk about the other stuff that you've been working on, because I know how busy you are.
Yeah.
What is coming up for you next?
See, you keep asking me these tough questions. I'm like, there's so much. I don't even know what's happening tomorrow yet. No, there's so much coming, more collabs, more music, more just writing all the time, and there's so much to come. So yeah, stick around, and hopefully there'll be some other tunes that are great. I mean, I don't know if we can top Whisper, to be honest, but we hopefully we'll get some music that people still love. So yeah, there's a lot to come, and there's a lot of Raphi music brewing as well, which I'm really excited about. Me and Patrick have also been working on some other stuff as well. So watch this.
Well, your new one, I played at the pool party at Tenerife. That was something.
He did.
I'm excited about that one. That's an epic one. That.
Oh,
yeah.
My inbox is open.
We'll send it to you in exclusive. Don't worry.
But Patrick, as well, I've got to ask you. You know, musically, you feel like you're in an amazing space. It feels like, you know, the label's in an amazing space. It feels like you're going from strength to strength to strength. What's the next goal for you to tick?
Just finished Tenerife there, and we're thinking about next year already. We're like, what we're going to do, because we did Budapest the year before. We're like, need to do another weekender. So we've got a few things in the pipeline. We're just sussing out how to do it. So I need to do another weekender like that, because it was the best weekend of my life. It was insane. It just felt like going on holiday with like 2,500 mates. That's what it was like. So we've got to get that sorted. And then, yeah, I'm just working on music, and we're trying to do like as many trick events as we can, and just enjoying signing music and finding new acts, and like just it's more of the same, really. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, it doesn't get much better than that. Patrick Topping, Raphi, thank you for joining us here on Capital Dance.
Thank you for having us.
Bye.